first video that's emerged of the man who stabbed Saif Ali Khan. This is on your screens right now. CCTV footage. You can see, in fact, the timestamp that says 2:33 a.m. and the attacker seen running down the fire exit of Saif and Karina's apartment. A young man, he's not got his face covered, seems to have a gamcha around his shoulders as he's making his way down with a backpack as well. This is the man who stabbed Saif Ali Khan 6 times. You don't see the weapon in the footage. May have discarded it, may have put it back in his bag. But see how he gets away. He's running down the staircase. There's not a single security guard stopping him. He managed to successfully exit from the building. This is at 2:33 a.m. as you see there in the CCTV footage. The suspect, this man, is still on the run. The cops haven't been able to nab him just yet, but we are picking up right now that the cops are using mobile dump data to track him down, to trace the attacker. Remember that this incident happened at about 2:30 in the morning, so he's had a lot of time since then to escape, to run away, but the cops are counting on using digital evidence to find his whereabouts, and hopefully they'll be able to track him down at the soonest. The motive has been confirmed to be a burglary attempt, and the details we have is that this man, whose name we still don't know, actually made his way into Saif and Karina's residence, was close to the kids' room when the nanny spotted him, yelled for help. Saif Ali Khan immediately rushed in, trying to protect his kid. He tried to push the attacker away, this man away, which is when this scuffle broke out. And the intruder, again, let me confirm and highlight here that while we have this video, we don't have details of his identity just yet. So this man pulled out a knife and then repeatedly stabbed Saif, including in the neck and to his spine, both of which could easily have turned into a fatal wound. Saif was then rushed to the hospital by his son Ibrahim in an auto because none of their drivers were around, none of their cars were available at that point. Let's bring in right now Divyesh for more details. He's accessed this footage for us of the attacker seen running from the fire exit. And Divyesh, this footage only raises more questions. We still don't know this man's identity, relatively young. He's not covered his face. We don't see the weapon, the knife with him. But have cops been able to track him down or at least try to confirm where he could have, left to after running from the building?
Well, Akshita, the images show that this man was well prepared. He was carrying a backpack. He was carrying a weapon, armed and ready to carry out a burglary. And if stopped, if restricted, he would attack people who would try to stop him. And that is what happened. He reached the 12th floor residence of Saif Ali Khan. How did he manage to sneak in? That is yet to be investigated. But after an alarm was raised by the maid working for Saif Ali Khan rushed to her help, and that is when he tried to apprehend this burglar, this accused, after which he attacked Saif Ali Khan, stabbed him multiple times. The weapon used in this attack seems to be a small knife or a cutter. What we hear from our sources is it looks like a thin paper cutter which has been used to attack or stab Saif Ali Khan, and part of which got lodged in the spine of Saif Ali Khan, after which he had to undergo surgery to remove that part of metal, and he had to undergo cosmetic surgery as well. He lost a lot of blood during this surgery. Just confirm one thing for us.
There's been information trickling in that this attacker, who's seen running down the fire exit, so clearly knows his way about the building, was actually hiding in the building for several hours before trying to sneak into the residence of Saif and Karina. Is that confirmed by the police?
Well, as of now, it has come to light that he would have reached the building much before the attack happened. That is what police sources had told us. He had reached the building much before the attack happened. Remember, the attack happened between 1:30 and 2:30, so he must have reached an hour or 2 hours before that. That is what is suspected. He reached there, then he demanded, and also it has come to light that he demanded a huge sum, holding the maid hostage, he tried to hold them hostage as well. That has also come to light. But we need to ascertain further details from the complaint. We are yet to find out more details about the accused who is still wanted, and there are several others. So there's suspicion that others
Okay.
known to the family could be involved. It is just a suspicion. Again, I'm emphasizing on this that this is just a suspicion. This is as per
Essentially,
regular investigation. When
all
there is no
angles are
court
being looked
entry,
into,
it is
but it can't be
suspected.
ruled out because you look at the nature of the attack, and I'd like to bring in Mustafa also on this. You look at the nature of the attack, Mustafa. This man knew his way about in the residence. Reportedly was close to the room where Jay and Taimur stay, the kids' room. And that's where he was cornered by Saif. The nanny happened to, in fact, see him, which is when she screamed for help. The fact that he had access to the building, the fact that he knew where the fire exit is, the fact that he looked straight into that CCTV camera, almost seeming to know exactly where it's placed. All of this seems to indicate that this is someone who knew his way around the building. Either he'd done a recce before or someone who perhaps worked there.
That's true. It's possible, Akshita, that he knew the building, or he must have worked as a servant in one of these houses. But at the same time, it looks like he's a hardened criminal or a history sheeter or a fearless person, because the way he attacked Saif Ali Khan, and remember, even if you are from a village or you are not from Mumbai, you know who Saif Ali Khan is. Once that person is appeared in front of you, even then he went on with this gruesome attack. Seems to suggest, he was not getting anything out of this incident, because even if he was a thief, he entered, he got caught, but he did further damage, and the assault which happened on Saif Ali Khan was it's almost his life-taking assault. But fortunately, Saif Ali Khan is out of danger and is recovering at this point. But the wounds which have been made on his body, the piece of blade which has been left in his near his spine on the back portion could have left him handicapped for all his life. So it's a very serious attack, and we have not seen such kind of robberies or thefts in Mumbai.